Chapel Hill native and his wife are among the more than 200 hostages from Israel being held by Hamas. WRAL's Chelsea Donovan just spoke to a friend of the couple who is currently in Israel. Chelsea, the clock is ticking and it has to be just agonizing for family and friends.
Oh, it's so heartbreaking and unimaginable. But we do know that the rabbi from this synagogue here in Raleigh and others in the Triangle will soon be heading to Israel mid-November to meet with families, including the Siegels, of course, to show their support and solidarity. Now, friends say that Keith and Aviva Siegel of Chapel Hill were taken hostage on October 7th, the day of the initial attack. 64-year-old Keith Siegel is from Chapel Hill. He moved to Israel decades ago to live on a kibbutz and raise family with his wife, who is a kindergarten teacher. They've lived in Kfar Aza, a kibbutz close to the frontier with Gaza, for 4 decades. I spoke this morning with Keith Siegel's longtime friend in Israel who grew up with him in the Triangle.
I'm sure he faced fear and horror, and I'm afraid also physical abuse at the hands of these diabolical terrorists.
Now, that friend who you just heard from believes that on October 7th, the couple heard the sirens and ran into their safe room with so many others. Then this person believes that they were either smoked out of that safe room or physically abused. Of course, right now, all of the friends and family near and far away are, of course, praying for their release.
Chelsea Donovan reporting live in Raleigh. Chelsea, thanks.
Now to the latest from the Israel-Hamas war. Israeli troops conducted targeted raids inside Gaza for a second straight night. In Gaza, also, supplies of food, medicine, and fuel for powering generators are running low. Overnight, the U.S. launched airstrikes on Iranian-linked targets in Syria in response to a series of drone attacks on American military bases in Iraq and Syria. And we have heart-wrenching news now, new information